Warning, the following video that you're about to see is a wrestling-based parody. WWE, WCW, ECW, AEW, TNA, Lucha Underground, and various other wrestling promotions are not associated with this channel. Music that was used in this video will be linked in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for San Antonio, Texas, as we are here for Street Fight New Year's. Howdy everybody, the name's James Jim Johnson of the YWL. You are watching Street Fight New Year's. Happy 2022. We got a stellar card for you, not as stellar of a card as the Winter Lockdown pay-per-view, but still a stellar card nevertheless, as we're going to be starting this one off with a Junkyard Riot match. Melissa Ewing, Armelle Hamilton, Tanisha Jasmine, and Dakota Rebel, who's still kind of bitter about what happened back at Winter Lockdown in the Arkham Asylum match for the Iron Women's Championship. She thought she would have lasted longer, but now it looks like she's wanting more competition, and it looks like she's going to get it in the form of this Junkyard Riot match. You know the rules: elimination style, no countouts, no disqualifications, falls count anywhere. Moving on after that, we got a little bit of a singles match between Tyrus Rex, who's returning here tonight to go one-on-one with the Walking Apocalypse, who is still bitter about not being able to walk out the XBWL Super Heavyweight Champion, last time we checked anyway, but it looks like he's going to try to get rid of that little bit of hatred and anger and take it all out on Tyrus Rex here tonight. Will he be able to do it though? We shall see. Next match after that is going to be a regular Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way match. We got El Guerrero, Big Money Gangsta, Puke the Clown, and Widow all ready to go into the Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way match, as they all have been wanting some competition for a good while. It looks like they're going to get it here tonight. Who's going to walk out the winner though is beyond me. Next match after that is going to be a non-title bout. Violence wanted some competition as well, and he's going to be facing the newly crowned YWL Flight of Domination champion, Aleister Burkholder. This is going to be an interesting match. We got the Amish Giant versus the King of the Super Heavyweights, and Violence is actually a former two-time Flight of Domination champion in his own right. He's held the title. He's beaten Vangelico, who is arguably one of the greatest super heavyweights in the YWL today. But can Violence actually defeat Aleister Burkholder, the Amish Giant, who has been on a bit of a roll after winning that match? So, nevertheless, this is going to be an interesting bout. Who will walk out the winner? We shall see. Next match after that, though, is a match that we're going to be having with some stakes. All 8 of these men will be seen who will be walking out with a chance at the YWL World Heavyweight Championship. Stone Cold True Blue retaining the YWL World Heavyweight Championship back at Winter Lockdown, had an amazing match with him and Alexander the Greater, proving that he is the YWL World Champion for a reason. And while he's going to be taking a break from the ring for a little while after that hell of a match that he had with Alexander the Greater, I have no doubt that he's going to be seen who's going to try to win the chance to become the #1 contender for the YWL World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, moving on to the championship matches, apparently Biff Slamkovich and Sagat are not done yet with the tag team title matches, as they're going to be defending their tag team titles against Wrath and Ruin, who've been wanting some gold after a long while. And it looks like they're going to get it in the form of the World Tag Team Championships yet again. Former YWL World Tag Team Champions in the past, but looks like they're going to see if they can try to regain it here tonight. Can Biff Slamkovich and Sagat be ready for what is coming, known as Wrath and Ruin of the Eternal Savages? Moving on to the next 2 women's matches, they're going to be championship matches. We got the YWL Women's Internet Championship on the line. Maria Fernando defending the championship against Emma Cadence III and Cage in an Extreme Rules triple threat match. Maria Fernando has basically been on a roll since winning the YWL Women's Internet Championship, easily one of the longest reigning YWL Women's Internet Champions in the history of the sport, and easily become the longest reigning champion in YWL history in general. But can she continue on that momentum as she goes up against Emma and Cage here tonight? I guess we're going to see if she still can have that momentum. And lastly, we have the main event of the show, Helvia gaining a #1 contendership match with Twyla Meta after defeating Masiofo in that brutal fight that she had back at Winter Lockdown. And she's going to be feeling really confident here tonight going up against Twyla Meta, the Reality Warping She-Devil, and the current reigning YWL Queen of the Empire champion. Riding off after that victory that she had with Trish, can Twyla Meta continue on her reign as the YWL Queen of the Empire champion, or will we be seeing a 3-time Queen of the Empire champion in the history of YWL? I have no idea, but nevertheless, let's get on with the card here tonight. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be an interesting Junkyard Riot match, to say the least. And here comes Melissa Ewing, one of my favorite wrestlers from the NWOW Professional Wrestling League. This is going to be interesting seeing if she can try to win the match. While she hasn't exactly had much luck here in the YWL, she still has made a name for herself, to say the least. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Junkyard Riot match scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from Equestria, representing the Punk Rage Sisters and NWOW, this is Melissa Ewing. Melissa still on a mission to try to capture her first championship here in the YWL. Will she be able to is beyond me, but I can imagine that the year 2022 will probably be the year Melissa Ewing finally captures her first YWL Queen of the Empire championship, or even any of the other championships like the Internet or the Iron Women's Championship. We'll just have to see. Moving on to the next participant. This woman debuted some time ago and has been on a semi-roll ever since debuting. And here she comes. Introducing the next participant from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. This is Armelle Hamilton. Also looking to try to capture some championship gold, more than likely the YWL Women's Internet Championship, since that's the route that we've been seeing her go after for a while. In fact, she beat a former YWL Women's Internet Champion in the form of Victoria Raymond in her debut match, and are looking to try to go after the YWL Women's Internet Champion, who will be in action here tonight. Can Armelle Hamilton actually get that chance to go after Maria Fernando, or will one of the other three that are in this match do it? And here comes a very pissed off Dakota. From Queens, New York, this is the Bully, Dakota Rebel! Dakota still irritated about what happened back at Winter Lockdown, being the first eliminated in that match. She really wanted to be the Iron Women's Champion, but unfortunately fate decided and Dakota did not walk out the champion. But hopefully maybe this will actually make things different for her. She's got a chance to try to go after the YWL Iron Women's Champion, or even the YWL Women's Internet Championship. Dakota, though, still having something on her resume. One of the victories that she had over Twyla Meta and Trish some time ago. She got the pin on the former Queen of the Empire champion, Trish. It would have been close if she'd gotten the pin on Twyla Meta, which gotten her closer and closer to a chance at the Queen of the Empire title. But I guess fate just, again, decided to go with something different, and now Dakota has the chance to try to go after a different championship in the mid-card position. Which title in particular, I have no idea. Moving on to the next one though, here comes Tanisha. Tanisha not being seen in a good while. It looks like she's going to get that chance to see if she can try to pick a victory for the New York represent to start off the show. And the final participant in this match from Brooklyn, New York, and representing the New York represent. This is the first ever female of the New York represent, Tanisha Jasmine. Tanisha feeling good here tonight. Will she be able to walk out the winner in this match? I have no idea, but everybody seems to be ready to go. Dakota's got that intense stare in her eyes at, it looks like anybody that she comes across. Oh! And Dakota goes after Melissa Ewing while Armelle goes after Tanisha. and a big boot from Tanisha, and Dakota just got sent to the outside of the ring. What the heck are you doing, Melissa? Nope. It looks like that cost her a little bit as she got a Russian leg sweep by Armelle. It looks like Armelle Hamilton is going straight for Melissa Ewing this time. And we got the two New Yorkers going at each other, Tanisha and Dakota Rebel. And Armelle slamming Melissa's head right onto the mat. And oh jeez, just tossing Dakota right to the other side of the freaking mat. And whoa, ducks underneath. And oh, misses the single leg drop kick and a forearm shot from Tanisha. Tanisha now with a drop kick to Dakota, and Dakota just bounced off the ring apron. And Melissa, oh, DDT. And a reverse DDT from Dakota Rebel onto the mat. On the floor, I mean. And oh, shot to the face, back fist. Melissa just all over Armelle. Never mind! Clothesline from Armelle Hamilton. And Dakota is grabbing Tanisha by the back of the head and onto the ring apron. Face first. And oh, Armelle just missed the drop kick. And wait, what's going on here? Oh, Hurricane Rana. And Armelle Hamilton rolling to the outside of the ring, and it looks like Melissa is going to go follow her. And shot after shot. These four are all outside of the ring. And again, falls count anywhere is in sock. And wait, what the? Oh, front suplex from Melissa to Armelle on the floor. And Tanisha bringing out a table. And oh, right into the ring steps. Wait, look at this. Grabbing her by the shoulders, just trying to wear her down. It's not often that we see Tanisha do something like this. She's not a very big woman compared to the other two that are in this match. But she is strong enough to do that! Look at the... Did you see that body slam? It just tosses her like a ragdoll. And, oh, spinning heel kick from Melissa. And, no, arm drag reversal. And Tanisha going straight for the shin! And, oh, gut punches from... Oh, jeez, gut punches from Dakota. And going straight for Melissa. I have no idea what Tanisha is trying to do, but Armelle Hamilton finally trying to get out of it. She's going to try to do here. Oh, shot to the face, and I think Dakota just landed on the table just like Melissa did. And what's going to happen here? Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh, knee strike. And going for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2, just barely. And Tanisha going straight for her finisher, but Melissa is trying to go after Armelle Hamilton herself. And it looks like she's going to try to use it on Dakota Rebel. Will she hit it, though? I don't know. Up on her shoulders, fireman's carry, and oh, Death Valley driver. 1, 2, and she's out. Dakota Rebel just got ambushed by a lot of finishers. And, oh, shot to the face, and here comes Melissa. And try to do something. And back suplex. Oh, incoming onto the concrete. Tanisha, oh, going after Melissa. Melissa with a single leg spinning drop kick. No, jawbreaker. And wait, what's going on here? Oh, shot to the face! Tanisha with brass knuckles. And what the world? Spinebuster turned into DDT. And what's going on here? No, kick in the midsection. And fist in the face, and no. And Armelle going after Melissa now. What the heck just happened? Now everybody's down on the ground, but Armelle getting back up. I don't know if Armelle just slipped there or not. And, Tanisha and Melissa just arguing who wants Armelle Hamilton more. And Tanisha kicks Melissa right into the thigh and makes her bounces right off the barricade. And now Tanisha with knee strikes it right into the face. And what the STO. And Melissa now throw thrust. And STO jumping flatliner. And Armelle, look at this, grabbing her, going for the full Nelson. And catches Melissa with by the leg. And it looks like she's going for a half crab. Those two are not paying attention to Tanisha, who is on the floor, and tossing Armelle off of her. And now Melissa going straight for Tanisha, or at least she was. Look at this. Up on her shoulders in a torture rack position. Armelle Hamilton with that torture rack bomb onto the concrete. Onto Melissa and going for a pin now. 1, 2, and Melissa's out. Cut to the face, shot to the face. And these two are now the only two in this match. Oh, wait, look at this. Going for their some kind of shot to the head or whatever. I have no idea what that name is. But Tanisha now measuring Armelle, gets her up on his shoulders. Death Valley driver onto the concrete floor. 1, 2, and somehow Armelle Hamilton managed to kick out of that. And look at this. Kick to the midsection. And turning Tanisha around and going for full Nelson onto the concrete, just like she did with her not that long ago. 1, 2, and only a kick out at 2. Somehow. Just to pick her up and turns Tanisha around. It looks like she's going for that torture rack powerbomb again. Will she hit it? Yes, she does. And goes for a pin. 1, 2, and it's over. Armelle Hamilton with an impressive victory. And Tanisha just got back up. What a match between these four, though, nevertheless. Armelle Hamilton picking up the pretty decent victory. And the aggression that she just shows why she does belong here in the YWL. Congratulations on an impressive victory, Armelle Hamilton. Tanisha, though, is probably not feeling the greatest. Here's your winner, Armelle Hamilton! Armelle again with a decent victory. Congratulations. What a match to open the card with, though, nevertheless. We're going to be moving on to the next match. Tyrus Rex of the New York Represent versus Apocalypse. And, oh boy, here comes the big man himself. And giving back that swagger as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first from Brooklyn, New York, he is the leader of the New York Represent, Tyrus Rex. Tyrus Rex feeling confident here tonight, though, nevertheless, will he be able to defeat the walking Apocalypse? But you get what I mean. Can Tyrus Rex beat Apocalypse tonight, or will Tyrus Rex feel the wrath of Apocalypse here tonight? We shall see. This big man can handle himself, that's for sure. We've seen him take on other giants like Violence and even Robo-Man before in the past. But this is a completely different person than Violence and a completely different monster than we all know. We don't really know what to expect from this match here tonight. Will Tyrus Rex be able to carry on that victory for the New York Represent? Tanisha Jasmine already failed tonight, but Tyrus Rex looking to try to change it up here tonight. It's probably going to be a victory that they're going to need, considering that they're already 0-1 here tonight. And here we go. Here comes the walking Apocalypse, who is so bitter about his match back at December of Desolation for the XPWL Super Heavyweight Championship. Apocalypse entering here tonight, and he's looking to try to take out Tyrus Rex. His opponent, from Chroma City, this is the Walking Apocalypse! Apocalypse has also made it clear that he wants to get back in the YWL Flight of Domination title picture after his loss to Big Tankintosh back at TakeOver Equestria last year. So it's been about half a year since the last time Apocalypse has been able to capture a YWL championship, but I do know Apocalypse still has the right to re-challenge for the Flight of Domination championship since he never technically got a rematch for the championship. So we're just going to have to see, but until then, Apocalypse has to go up against Tyrus here tonight, and I know he's going to tear his head off because we all know what Apocalypse is capable of. And Apocalypse ready to set up the flames, and here they are. They have erupted. Better hope Elias Burkholder is watching that, considering what we're looking at here tonight. We could be looking at the new Flight of Domination champion for 2022. And here we go. And the bell has rung. And immediately a spine buster from Tyrus Rex. And Apocalypse is not going to take kindly to that. But STO. And stomp to the midsection and a kick to the back, but I think that just made Apocalypse angrier. Knee to the midsection and shoulder tackle, but Apocalypse won't go down now. And shot to the face, and Tyrus Rex pushing Apocalypse off him, and clothesline and can't even go down. And what the? Whoa! Exploder suplex from Tyrus. Tyrus, an explosive athlete for a guy of his size. And what's going on here? Kick to the face. But Apocalypse is already trying to wear him down the best as he can. And, this is the clothesline. Hiranagi. And what's going on here? Went for a throat thrust, but, hard headbutt. And stomp to the chest. And look at this. And going for a camel clutch. Trying to wear down Apocalypse, but Apocalypse was actually too close to the ropes. And, elbow in the midsection. And, Tyrus won't go down again. And shot to the face. And Tyrus, what's he going to try to do here? What's going on? Arm drag! A freaking top rope arm drag with two giants. I'm surprised they haven't broken the ring or even went through the ring that time. They might have reinforced the ring actually now that I think about it, but I don't know. Tyrus though going for the pin. 1. And only a 1, just barely a 2 count. And shot straight to the back. And Tyrus now looks like he's going for inner jaw lock and just wrenching in on Apocalypse's head. And wait, look at this. Apocalypse, jawbreaker on the Tyrus. And kick to the midsection. And, hard clothesline, finally bringing Tyrus down. And, hard uppercut. And, what the, jeez! Just caught him and just turned it into a Samoan drop. Like, the agility on Tyrus Rex alone, just amazes me. And there's a wrestle takedown on Apocalypse taunting. And goes to pick up Tyrus Rex now, and clothesline. Another clothesline. And, ducks underneath. Jumping clothesline. And Apocalypse now, wait, look at this choke bomb! And holds the pin in. 1, 2, only a 2. Stomp to the spine. And what's going on here? Apocalypse now picking up Tyrus with a gut wrench and slams him. And Tyrus Rex does not feel happy right now. And Apocalypse just looking down at Tyrus, and Tyrus gonna walk his way to the ropes, but Tyrus gets out with a gets away from a stomp, and there's a backbreaker from Tyrus Rex. And Tyrus Rex looks like he's going to the top rope. What's he going to try to do? I have no idea. And, no, wait! Apocalypse catches him and turns it into a backbreaker of his own. One. Only a one. And Tyrus a little bit in trouble now. Apocalypse going to measure it up. Going for it. Goes for the F5. Oh, jeez. And here. Oh, what the? Goes for the pin. And that F5 took him out, and Apocalypse is the winner. Bit of a surprise there. I thought Tyrus Rex was actually going to kick out of that, but he still managed to put up a good fight at the very end, at least. So I wouldn't say it's that big of a deal, but congratulations to Apocalypse for an impressive victory. And he was pretty pissed off, if that was any indication, if he managed to take out Tyrus Rex that fast with the F5. And there's the second pinfall after the backbreaker, and that's the F5 that took out Tyrus. I think he just fell unconscious after that, and after he kind of went face first onto the mat. But, jeez, good match to say the least. Here's your winner, Apocalypse! Once again, congratulations to Apocalypse for an impressive victory over Tyrus Rex here tonight. Now we move on to the next match. A lot in stake for Big Money Gangsta as he's going up against 3 other participants in this match, all of which that hasn't been seen in in-ring action for a good while, which is why we have that Fatal 4-Way match here tonight. And here we go. And, well, looks like he's going to be following what Tyrus Rex did and being the first participant to come out of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way bout scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from Brooklyn, New York, and representing the New York Represent, this is Big Money Gangsta! Of course, if you know the XPWL, you would know that this man, Big Money Gangsta, is also a former XPWL wrestler. And while not the most popular wrestler in the XPWL, Big Money Gangsta surely has made a name for himself being part of the New York Represent. And of course, here in the YWL, he is a former YWL Cruiserweight Champion and YWL Tag Team Champion. So he's already held 2 titles here in the YWL and would technically count as a former Over the Limit Champion in his own right. And of course, Big Money Gangsta also has a reputation for being such a loudmouth, just like his tag team partner, or former tag team partner, Little Pistol Starter. Maybe not as mouthy as Little Pistol Starter, but still pretty mouthy nevertheless. And, oh, look at this. Looks like Puke has finally gotten some different entrance music here tonight. And he's coming here and is looking ready to go in his former Clown's Advocate gear. His opponent from the Dark Carnival, this is Puke the Clown! Puke, a former XPWL Tag Team Champion with Jay Blizzard and the Clown's Advocate. They were a pretty popular tag team before eventually disbanding because people began to talk about how much Jay Blizzard was more of the backbone of the group and had more success as a single star. Meanwhile, Puke couldn't even win the world championship or whatever. So, in other words, some people thought that Puke was the weak link in the Clown's Advocate, and that pissed him off so much that he disbanded away from Jay Blizzard and decided to try to go on a singles run. Unfortunately, it didn't exactly lead him to any success, and now he's here in the YWL to see if he can find more success here. I don't think it's actually helped him in any way, but Puke is here though nevertheless, and he looks ready to go. Will he be able to get a championship in the YWL, or will he simply fall? Moving on, who is the next participant? Oh boy, it's this man, one of the few luchadors to ever step foot in the YWL. From Hidalgo, Mexico, this is the Wolf Warrior, El Guerrero Lobo! El Guerrero trying to make it here into the YWL, just like one of the other luchadors that have stepped foot into this ring, El Rey Calavera. Will El Guerrero even capture a championship here in the YWL? I have no doubt in that. But we're just going to have to see how long it takes for him to ever get to that point, though. We know the capabilities that El Guerrero has, but we don't know when he's actually ever going to capture that championship. Oh, jeez. And I thought that he was going to be gone for good, honestly, but at least he isn't as bad as when Painmaker was still around. But nevertheless, here comes the Widow from the Black Void. This is going to be interesting, seeing how well he does on his own without the Painmaker no longer here. And the final participant in this match from the Black Void, this is the Whisper of the Wind, the Widow! A very unpredictable and weird figure this man, or this thing, whatever you want to call him, is. While he is not as dangerous as other wrestlers in the YWL, he still has his own fair share of unpredictability. I mean, he did beat Alexi at one point in the YWL. I still don't know how he managed to survive Alexi of all people. He survived a lot of people, actually. Puke being one of them, and even the former #1 contender for the YWL World Championship back at Winter Lockdown, Alexander the Greater. He survived both Puke and Alexander the Greater at the same time, actually. Now, nevertheless, he's here tonight, and it looks like he's going to get that chance to try to become the YWL Over the Limit, Flight of Domination, or even World Champion in the YWL, because I don't know if he's ever going to go into the Tag Team Division, and he just looked at Big Money Gangsta for a minute. And Widow just looking ready to go, nevertheless, as he's just looking all over the place. Just like, he is ready to go, but will he be able to walk out the victor in this match? I have no personal idea. Nevertheless, though, all four of these wrestlers are ready to go, but who will walk out the winner in this match? Referee? The bell has rung, and immediately we're going crazy. Forearm shot from El Guerrero to Big Money Gangsta, and while Widow and Puke are going at each other. And what the, oh, springboard moonsault, but completely missed. And Widow and Puke are going to the outside of the ring, arm drag reversal, and, oh, forearm shot. And, oh, shot to the face, catches the leg, and spinning heel kick from Puke. And, oh, El Guerrero grabs Big Money Gangsta by the leg, and the leg sweep. And what's he going to try to do here? Grabs Big Money Gangsta and tried to bring him to the ropes, but getting out of El Guerrero's grip, though. And Widow and Puke get back in the ring. And leg sweep incoming. Puke is going outside the ring again. It looks like he's going to try to find a weapon. Which one is he going to look for anyway? Up a chair. And what the... Well, Widow, no, shoving it right in his face. Oh, missed the stomp and trip from Big Money Gangsta. And now Big Money Gangsta with a shot to the El Guerrero's face. And, oh, stun gun from Widow to Puke. And, no, neck snap from Big Money. Everyone is going crazy here tonight, and Widow looking to try to get back in the ring. Well, it looks like he's going to the top rope. What's he going to try to do here? Oh, leg drop. But at least it wasn't completely on the chest. El Guerrero with the... Oh, went for a drop kick, but missed, and kicked in the midsection from El Guerrero. Oh, stun gun. Widow, I think, just hit Puke right on the chest. And... well, clothesline out of the ring goes El Guerrero. And going straight for Big Money. The Widow is going out of control right now. Oh, powerbomb. And Widow goes to pick up Big Money Gangsta. And, oh! Some kind of stunner again. A move that he has used so many times to get many different victories the entire time he's been in the YWL. And, oh! Swanton bomb. And going for a pin. 1, 2, and oh, El Guerrero barely saving the count. What's going on here? And oh, look at this. Arm drag incoming! And Widow now rolling out of the ring. Meanwhile, Puke and El Guerrero are the only ones going after Big Money. Uh-oh. I think Puke is a little bit pissed off at the moment. And look at this. Oh, knee strike. And El Guerrero's down. Or at least he was for a moment. And, oh, pop-up drop kick. Oh, what the? Oh, Schwip right in the corner. Oh, misses the drop kick. And over the top rope goes Willow yet again. And what's going on here? Went for the drop kick. It just hit El Guerrero right in the back of his head, and I don't think he's going to be feeling good after that. Puke, not El Guerrero. And El Guerrero, wait, look at this. Oh, face plant. Oh. And now Puke rolling out of the ring, and Big Money Gangsta getting back up. And it looks like he's getting back in the ring, and he's going straight for the Widow, or at least he was. And now he's going straight for El Guerrero. These two are not done with each other right now. Misses the drop kick, and El Guerrero gets back up, misses the forearm, and what the? Mugshot incoming! And what the? Oh, DDT! And Puke, wait, look at this. 1, 2. Puke was about to do something to the top rope, but he decided to go against it. I think he was about to go for try to stop the count or something, and power bomb. Wait, look at this. He's measuring El Guerrero, it looks like. And, oh, mandible claw. That submission hold of his. One of the more dangerous moves in the game. And Big Money Gangsta gonna try to stop the count, and he does. I bet if he would have hanged on to that a lot longer, Puke would have had that match. And no drop kick to the back of the Widow's head. But it looks like the Widow and Puke are not done with each other. And oh wait, look at this. We're going for a Death Valley driver, it looks like. And yes, it is. Big Money Gangsta just hits it, and oh, wait, look at this. Puke going for Fisherman Suplex, and it was just enough of a distraction for Big Money Gangsta to get the victory for the New York Represent. Nice job, Big Money Gangsta, the man that actually got a win for the Represent. Although I thought it was going to be a little bit of Widow that was going to win this match, considering that he was on a roll the entire time in this match. But I guess not. But still a well-earned victory by Big Money Gangsta, though, nevertheless. I get this weird feeling as well with that kind of victory. Big Money Gangsta might have a future chance at a championship sometime in the future. Maybe the Over the Limit Championship for all we know, but we're just going to have to see if he ever does go for that. Here is your winner, Big Money Gangsta! Nevertheless, though, a big win for Big Money Gangsta and a somewhat big win for the New York Represent. Though I don't know how Tyrus and Tanisha are going to honestly feel about Big Money Gangsta getting the victory for them. Maybe on one hand, they're probably happy for them, but on the other hand, they're probably a little pissed off over what happened. I don't know, but nevertheless, congratulations. Now we move on to the non-title match here tonight. We got Violence versus Elias Burkholder. And this is probably going to be a dangerous match, to say the least. Of course, this match is also involving one of the most dangerous men in XPWL history, the former XPWL World, International, and Super Heavyweight Champion, the king of the Super Heavyweights himself, Violence, going up against the current YWL Flight of Domination Champion. Meanwhile, Violence is actually a former Flight of Domination Champion himself, a two-time Flight of Domination Champion, in fact, and a former YWL World Heavyweight Champion as well. So Violence, like Rockadile, Texan, and True Blue, has held all three World Championships in the YWL, CAW, and XPWL. This man is as dangerous as they come, and this man is as breathless as they come. Of course, there is a reason why he is the king of the super heavyweights, other than being one of the longest reigning XBWL super heavyweight champions in history, alongside with Ravishing Ronald. Violence is just pretty much one of the most dangerous wrestlers there is. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall as a non-title bout. Approaching the ring first, from Chroma City, this is Ultimate Hardcore, Walking Armageddon. This is the king of the super heavyweights, but you may all know him as simply Violence. This man has many nicknames as he does championships. This man is one of the greatest of all time in the XBWL to date, including in the YWL. He's also, again, a former CAW World Champion, having many battles over there with the likes of Colossus and Ragnarok. Also having other wars with Vangelico there. Vangelico, arguably one of the greatest rivalries that he's had here in the YWL. Him and Violence go as far back as the time that they met back at XPWL Sauble Beach Slamfest, the first Sauble Beach Slamfest to date. But now, looks like Violence might have another rivalry in his hands in the name of Elias Burkholder, the Amish Giant. Though I don't know if Violence does see Elias as some kind of a threat, but I do know that he's not going to back down from somebody that might be kind of ridiculous. His opponent, from Intercourse, Pennsylvania, this is the current YWL Flight of Domination Champion, the Amish Giant, Elias Burkholder. Elias winning that championship after an amazing bout that he had in the Arkham Asylum, lasting against the man that was actually pretty dominant against Elias, Axel Ashton. Though Axel has pretty much stated that he is not done with Elias Burkholder yet, especially not after what happened back at Winter Lockdown. He wants that championship around Elias's waist. He wants to be Flight of Domination champion. And I don't think Elias is going to let that happen, though, but nevertheless, he's got Violence to worry about. And the match is on. And immediately, Violence tried to knock Elias down, but Elias is not going down. There's a headbutt. And wait, look at this. Oh, capture suplex. Violence is not going to take Elias that lightly. And oh, misses the shot into a kick to the midsection from Elias. And into a clothesline in the corner. Elias now, oh jeez, alley-oop bomb. That's what I should have said before. But Elias now, gets a shoulder tackle, and now Violence manages to bring Elias Burkholder down. Shot to the face, but doesn't bring him down, and back suplex. And goes to pick up Elias again, and tries to pick him up, but Elias finally manages to use his weight against Violence, and look at this. Oh, Elias with his own strength. Gut wrench. Gut wrench slam. And stomp, and looks like he's going to try to do it again, this time to the opposite side. Violence in trouble. Deadlift, gut wrench. And goes for kick to the back. And kick to the back again. Elias, he's just trying to wear down Violence as best as he can, and now a chin lock. Yeah, Elias is just really wrenching in on Violence's face, his head, you get what I mean. And just, he's gonna suck the life out of him at this rate. Never mind. And goes to pick up Violence, but Violence, uppercut. And kick to the midsection, and bringing him down to the mat, Violence. And, looks like Violence is going to the top rope. We don't usually see him fly, but we do see him hit those knees. 1, 2. Only a 2, though. And, kick to the back. And Violence now just pounding the hell out of Elias Burkholder. And goes to pick him up, and look at this, reversing it this time. not using his weight. Ugh. And a backbreaker, and Violence going behind the ropes. And hard punch. And now Elias looking to try to go fly. And this is probably gonna hurt his knees a little. And misses the axe handle. And Elias and Violence are now brawling outside the ring. And look at that! The irresistible force meets the immovable object. These two are just trying to test each other out. Elbow to the face of Elias. And catches the leg. And look at this! Belly to belly from Elias Burkholder. And now Elias going to run back into the ring. And look at that! A cartwheel from a 400-pound, 6'9" behemoth like Elias Burkholder. That's pretty agile. Oh wait, look at this. Violence hangs his head right onto the ropes. And now, back suplex again. And Violence taunting. And double axe handle. Another double axe handle. And just slams him. Violence just taking the fight to Elias, and Elias just tosses it. And look at this. Violence now. What's he going for here? Bringing him to the... Oh, jeez. Yep, I was afraid of this. Violence has one of the most devastating movesets in XPWL history and YWL, and this is one of the moves that he uses, that ring apron pile driver. And his head has to be hurting. And what the... spine buster! And Violence picking Elias up. Shot to the face, and another one. And Elias going to run back into the ring. He wants to finish this inside the ring, and Violence is going to honor that. That misses a clothesline there. I have no idea what he was trying to do. And brings Violence to the corner. What the... Tried to do something in the corner, but Violence gets out of it. And what the... Jeez, the strength. Violence never ceases to amaze me. And Elias with the judo throw, though. There's the... Pick him up. And what the... Gut punch. Elias... The collision connects. 1, 2, and only a 2, though, and Violence can't believe it. That was a collision out of frickin' nowhere. Elbow to the midsection, and clothesline out of the ring. And Elias is a little irritated. And again, he wants Violence to settle this in the ring. Violence getting back up, though. And Elias finally deciding to get out of the ring to go after Violence. And wait, look at this. Gut check! Or gut wrench, I mean. And, Mongolian chop. Misses the chop. And what the... Elias... gets a headbutt from Violence. And what's Violence going to try to do now? Kick to the midsection. Brings him to a knee. And clotheslines him in the back of the head and brings him down. And now Elias and Violence are back in the ring. Oh, wait, look at this. Tripping Violence. And Elias now, what's he going to try to do here? He's measuring Violence up. Look at this. DDT. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. And Elias can't believe it. He thought he had him. And Elias is a little mad now. And hard frying pan chop there. And no, not again. Elias's head is going to be injured by the time this match is over. And ring apron pile driver again. And he's down. Or at least he was. Uppercut. And judo throw. And goes to pick him up. And wait, look at this DDT. Oh, the ring apron. And Violence is bleeding. And big boot. And these two are not... These two are going to kill each other by the end of this. Elias goes to pick up. Uh-oh, Violence! But Violence with a wrestle takedown. And with the... Oh, kick to the knee from Elias. And a clothesline, but into the middle rope. And just choking on him. And what the... And Elias decided to roll out of the ring to try to get a breather. And Violence, though, gets... grabs Elias by the back of the head. And now Elias is bleeding. And shot to the forearm. And with the forearm and shot to the face. And a clothesline. And Violence now picking Elias up. And what's he going to try to do here? And, tosses him to one of the announce tables. And, what's going on here? And slamming him face first right onto the announce table. And what the... On the ring post now. And Violence gonna bring Elias back into the ring and gonna pursue right after him. And Violence looks like he's stretching a bit. And looks like he's gonna try to go for that collision again. Oh yes, he does, but Elias somehow countered it. And body slams him right after. A surprise out of nowhere by Elias Burkholder. It looks like Elias is going for that DDT of his and hits it. Going for a pin now. 1, 2, and only a 2. Somehow, Elias thought that he had that, and now Violence with a back body drop. Going for... No, chin lock. And Elias is a little bit in trouble. Violence just wrenching in on Elias's head. And Elias trying to figure out how to get out of it. And, yeah, he... Oh, man, just... Violence decides to let go of him. And now, Irish whip. And a big boot. And what the... Violence... Just now waiting now that the referee was checking on him, trying to make sure to see if he was okay. And, look at this. Going for a camel clutch, trying to wear Elias down even more. And Elias is in trouble. Will he tap? No, Elias gets out of it. And, no, elbow to the face. And a kick to the midsection. And wait, look at this. Elias yet again with a DDT. And Violence is just covered in blood. Kick to the midsection. And grabs Elias by the throat, but no, Elias gets out of it. And back suplex. And Violence rolling out of the ring. What the... And stretching a little bit, and out of the ring he goes. And Elias gonna go follow him and bring him back up. What's he gonna do here? What's this? No, sends him back into the ring. And what the... slams him down on the mat. And Elias rolls back in. Violence is in trouble. And what the... wait, now grabbing him by the throat, but Violence getting out of it. And, Exploder, no! Again, using his weight to his advantage. And what the... Whoa, jeez! And just squashes him like a pancake there. And going for a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count yet again. And Elias is running out of gas right now. Goes to pick up Violence. And short arm clothesline. And Violence is down. Is he out for the count, though? Nope. And Elias can't believe it. He doesn't know what it'll take to actually bring Violence down. He's never been in the ring with him like this before. And now, looks like he's going to go for one last DDT. Will this be the one that ends Violence? Or will Violence continue on? 1, 2. Nope, it's not. Violence has lost. Elias has secured the victory. Jeez, what a match between these two. Violence with the ring apron pile drivers and the clotheslines. I'm surprised Elias is still standing after all of that. But you can't underestimate that Amish wrestler right there. Like, jeez. And both those two countered each other's choke slams. But it was Elias that managed to walk out the victory after many, many DDTs. And that was the first short arm clothesline in this match. Here's your winner, Elias Burkholder. A big win for Big Amish. Congratulations to Elias for an impressive victory here tonight. Although he looks a little bit disoriented after that match. Nevertheless, congratulations Elias as he celebrates this victory. Now we move on to the YWL Ring of Hell match to determine a new #1 contender for the YWL World Heavyweight Championship in the next YWL pay-per-view. We will see these 8 men, and we will see who will be the one to walk out the winner and be the one to face Stone Cold True Blue for the YWL World Heavyweight Championship at YWL Ride to Hell. It's going to be interesting to say the least. And here comes the one participant I wish that wouldn't have been in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Ring of Hell match to determine the #1 contender for the YWL Flight of Domination Championship. Approach to the ring first, from Miami, Florida. This is the Florida Wildman and the leader of Capcom Uprising. This is Gunlock. I'm pretty sure for this match, Gunlock will have to turn his name into Gunluck if he's going to win this, because there are 7 other hungry wrestlers that want a chance at Stone Cold True Blue more than he does. But, well, probably not more, but just as much. But, oh, you get what I mean. You know that Gunlock is still going to do whatever it takes to walk out the #1 contender for the YWL World Heavyweight Championship. An already former 2-time Flight of Domination champion here in the YWL, Gunlock has already proved his point with that title, and it looks like he's going to try to go on to try to face other wrestlers and go on to win other championships. And it looks like he's going to be facing the old rival that he knew a long time ago, Stone Cold True Blue. And I've stated this before many times, but Gunlock was the same man that took the XPWL International Championship from Stone Cold True Blue back when Gunlock was still a part of the XPWL. And I'm sure Stone Cold True Blue just hates it when I bring that up. But hey, I'm not here to try to get under people's skin. I'm just saying what I know is true. And here comes the former YWL World Heavyweight Champion before Stone Cold True Blue. Actually, 2-time YWL World Heavyweight Champion, in fact, as he got it back from Ganesha last year's Scream Fortress Massacre. The second participant in this match from Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is the ravishingly perfect champion, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright walking down with a lot at stake here tonight. He wants to be the top tier champion of the YWL yet again like last time, stating that he was not done with the championship, and he's not going to be done with the championship for as long as he lives. It looks like that's going to be a bold statement here tonight, but will Mr. Wright be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, or will somebody else be the #1 contender for the World Championship? Both Gunlock and Mr. Wright want that championship, and they want it now. But I think Mr. Wright has a lot at stake, considering that he is a former world champion himself. But let's hope Mr. Wright is ready for this. And now here comes the next participant. Who will it be? Well, it's going to be interesting to say the least. Oh boy! The man that won the XPWL Perfect Championship from right not that long ago. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, this is Calgary's newest hitman, Nathan Hart! Nathan Hart walking down here tonight with purpose. He wants to be the world champion just like his idol, Bret Hart. Of course, it's not like Nathan Hart doesn't have the capabilities of being a champion. He is a former XPWL Perfect Champion in his own right. Did you see what I did there? And we've seen how well he's been doing here in the YWL, so it's not like he doesn't have the capabilities of being a champion here in the YWL at all. Nevertheless, now we await the other 5 that are in this match, who will be the next one to come out for this YWL Ring of Hell match that is happening here tonight. I can imagine the next participant is going to be a good one, to say the least. And yep, looks like he is a good one. This man hasn't been receiving any singles opportunity for a good while, so I guess it's only fair, since Minar and Roboman have gotten world championship matches before in the past. I guess it's only fair that Sar Vulcan gets one as well. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. We usually have seen Sar Vulcan in tag team action, but he is a former YWL Internet champion in his own right, technically making him a former Flight of Domination champion. From parts unknown, representing the Black Sun Guard, this is Sar Vulcan! Of course, Sar Vulcan has also held championships in the XPWL, former international and cruiserweight champion in his own right, and has faced a lot, and I mean a lot of stars. And even when Shiva was the champion, the world champion, he managed to get that pin over him. His debut match also saw Sar Vulcan defeat Texan in his debut match. And Texan is a Grand Slam champion in the XPWL. Sar Vulcan has a pretty high reputation going up against guys like Texan, Shadow, Rockadile, etc. This man has a lot on his resume, and he has carried that with high pride the entire time that he's been in the XPWL and YWL. And now it looks like he's going to get that chance to see if he can walk out as the #1 contender for the YWL World Championship. 4 more wrestlers to go. Who are the next participants going to be? Oh, here comes a former world champion in his own right for the XPWL and YWL. From the Isle of Samoa, representing the Samoan Dynasty, this is the Island Savage, Ganesha the Savage! Ganesha winning the YWL World Heavyweight Championship after cashing in the men's Level Up contract after waiting his time, of course, but unfortunately only holding on to it for a good while before losing it back to the former champion before him, Mr. Wright, who would then lose it to Stone Cold True Blue. Of course, before the YWL World Championship, Ganesha was a former YWL Super Heavyweight Champion, and before that, a former XPWL Internet and World Champion in his own right, defeating Vincent Strongman within seconds after winning the championship as well. Like, he just squashed the Russian Giant in the XPWL. Like, I have never seen anything like it. Of course, Ganesha isn't the only giant that's going to be in this match, as this monster right here, Doomsday, the 7-foot former world champion, is coming out here tonight and ready to go. And Doomsday is a former 3-time YWL world champion in his own right, actually, defeating guys like Roberman, Big Tank and Tosh, and the Inverted Shadow to win all 3 of those championships. Doomsday is also a former international champion in the XPWL, as well as a tag team champion, and frickin' won the Grab for Glory briefcase to try to go after and win the XPWL World Championship. So, of course, Doomsday has a pretty big reputation of his own. And, jeez, just looking around the crowd. From parts unknown, standing over 7 feet tall, he is the hockey mask-wearing psycho. All will suffer at the hands of Doomsday! one of the most dangerous wrestlers in YWL and XPWL history today, the man that has destroyed the likes of Violence, Big Tankintosh, and many, many more. Doomsday also having a reputation for being part of both moments where the ring has been broken in both XPWL and YWL. First time was when he was facing Manface for the International Championship, and the second time was when he was facing Big Tankintosh for the first time, and both of them broke the ring on the very first episode of YWL Yard Brawl. So, we know that Doomsday has been a part of breaking ring kind of moments despite not breaking the ring himself. But we do know just how dangerous this man can be. As I've already stated before, he is a former 3-time world champion here in the YWL for a reason. And Doomsday looking over at the other wrestlers in this match. Now we await the other two that are in this match, the final two. And this is going to be a good one, I can imagine. Who is it? Oh, jeez, this guy is in this match. Well, he's might not have been doing the best here in the YWL. He sure as hell is trying his greatest. Obviously, the smallest wrestler that's in this match is here tonight, but will he outlast all 7 of the wrestlers that are in here tonight? I don't know, and I don't have my doubts that he won't, but all 7 of the wrestlers in this match are pretty damn hungry, and they want that championship probably more than what Gabriel is intending or even expecting to happen. Of course, Gabriel knows what it's like to hold the XPWL World Championship, so I have no doubt that he knows what it feels like to be a champion. The next participant from Chroma City, this is the small warrior who slams the giants, Gabriel the Destroyer! And of course, if you know the XPWL, you would know that Gabriel has had a pretty big impact with some of the giants in the XPWL. Just ask Violence. He has had many wars with him before in the past for the Super Heavyweight Championship. Gabriel had took the XPWL Super Heavyweight Championship from Violence to end Violence's long winning streak and long title reign that he had had. And now we just have one last participant in this match. Who will it be? I can only imagine who. Oh boy. A former YWL World and Super Heavyweight Champion, as well as an XPWL World and Super Heavyweight Champion. And the final participant in this match, from the infected lands, this is the walking battle tank, Big Tankintosh! This is probably going to be a bit dangerous. I can imagine Tankintosh is probably going to destroy everybody in this match, considering that's one of his biggest reputations here in the YWL and obviously in the XPWL before he left. Big Tankintosh has left a trail of bodies everywhere he's been in, including the YWL. Will he become a 2-time champion, though? We shall see. I don't know, though. He's been having a lot of rotten luck lately. And if you're going to try to win this kind of match, you're going to be needing a hell of a lot of luck on your side. Well, unless your name is TNT, but that's besides the point. Nevertheless, though, here we go. We got a match, and this is underway. Immediately a cluster's already happening. And it looks like, Gabriel is already going after Tankintosh, the man that took the World Championship from Gabriel before in the past. Doomsday is going after Nathan Hart, Mr. Right and Sar Vulcan going at each other. And meanwhile, Gunlock and Ganesha are going to go crazy on each other. And Ganesha just sent Gunlock out of the ring. And Mr. Right now gets a clothesline from Sar Vulcan. And geez, yeah, everybody is all over the place. I can't keep track of where everybody is at the moment. Everybody is just going crazy at each other, but look at this, Mr. Right getting out of Sar Vulcan's armbar, and uppercut from Nathan Hart. Everybody is all over the place at the moment. I can't keep track, and leg sweep, and looks like we're going for a half crab. Right was close to the corner though. Forearm shot from Big Tankintosh, and back body drop on the floor from Doomsday. And, wait, look at this. Sar Vulcan with the strength German suplex and deadlift. And, wait, Gabriel getting out of Big Tankatosh's grip and into a Russian leg sweep and a brainbuster from Doomsday. And Tsar Vulcan gonna roll behind the ropes though. And spear from Doomsday. Doomsday is just trying to destroy Nathan Hart and Enziguri from Tsar. And meanwhile, everybody's grabbing a hold of somebody and tossing them. And Doomsday sending Nathan Hart head first right into the ring apron. Big Tankatosh got sent head first onto the ring post. And Ganesha just hit Gunlock face first onto the announce tables, and Mr. Right, of course, managed to give a stun gun to Tsar Vulcan on the ropes, and managed to get out of a follow-away suplex, Mr. Right, and just shots to the back. Everybody is all over the place at the moment, and Ganesha got sent right to the opposite side of the ring, almost hitting Big Tankatosh, and what the, torpedo! Head first right onto the ring apron goes Gabriel. His head's got to be killing him, but there's an armbar from Mr. Right now, and Nathan Hart going straight for Doomsday as they got back into the ring. And, fighting over the corner now. And now Tsar getting out of Mr. Right's grip from the armbar. German suplex onto Nathan Hart from the bounce off the turnbuckle. Tsar Vulcan with the, Northern Lights, and Mr. Right managed to kick out. And wait, look at this. German suplex from Doomsday. And, look at this. Clothesline turning Tsar Vulcan inside out. And now Mr. Red and Doomsday going at each other. Two former world champions here in the YWL and two former wrestlers in the XPWL. Well, actually, Doomsday is still technically a part of the XPWL at the moment, while Mr. Right is on Steam Division. And, suplex. And Ganesha now, sending Gunlock head first right into the ring post. But, Doomsday kicking out of one from whatever Mr. Right did, and Nathan Hart now going back after, or at least he was. Spear and a pop-up drop kick from Tsar Vulcan right into Nathan Hart's face, and Nathan Hart is bleeding. And, Doomsday, wait, look at this. Doomsday, he's going to go for the up, over, and down, and German suplex from, never mind. German suplex from Gunlock, I was trying to say, but Mr. Right getting out of the up, over, and down, and everybody's getting back into the ring now. Or at least they were. And now Mr. Right sending Doomsday to the outside of the ring. And knee to the Gabriel's face. And now Tankatosh is going straight for Nathan Hart. And bounces off the turnbuckle in the process. And camel clutch. And Gunlock's in trouble. Will Gunlock get out of it though? Yes, he does. And shot to the face but missed, and Nathan Hart, bumps into Gunlock, and Tsar Vulcan was trying to get under the outside of the ring and does so. Gunlock and Ganesha are now the only two back in the ring, and wait, let the, knee to the midsection, and now Gunlock with shots to Ganesha, but Ganesha is just getting angrier and angrier. And Ganesha sending, Gunlock to the middle rope, and wait, look at this, neck snap from Mr. Right, and Doomsday now going to roll to the outside of the ring, and Gabriel's getting back into the ring, and Mr. Right's the first to go after him, and knee strike, and bicycle kick from Tsar Vulcan to Nathan Hart. This is a cluster right now, and a shoulder claw, and Nathan Hart just got saved by Tsar Vulcan. Never mind, stomp to the arm. And Ganesha now going to go to the outside, and monkey flip from Mr. Right, and Gabriel is a little bit in trouble. What? Oh God, this is not good. Big Tankatosh going for what I think he's going for, and drops him. Deadlift military press from Big Tankatosh, but wait, he just stopped the count. I don't know why though. And wait, look at this. Big Tankatosh now deadlifting Nathan Hart, and gut wrench connects, and Doomsday now with a deadlift powerbomb of his own. And looking to try to do it again. And what the? Deadlift powerbomb, and Black Sun guillotine from Tsar Vulcan to Gabriel. And looking to try to go for the pin now. 1, 2, but Gabriel with the kick out though. The Mongolian chop, Ganesha and Big Tankatosh going at each other. Suplex from Doomsday. And Mr. Red gonna roll to the outside, and vertebreaker from Gabriel! Jeez! And now, looks like Tsar is gonna roll to the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, Doomsday and Gabriel go at each other. Oh, and Tankintosh going after Mr. Right. These two have had a bit of a history with each other, and it doesn't usually bode well for Tankintosh. And, oh, Gabriel going after Ganesha now. These two, I think, never have been in the ring with each other before, and Gunlock going straight for Doomsday. And I think Gunlock's going to go for his own Fisherman Suplex. Yes, he is, and, oh, hits it. But, oh, too close to the ropes. And, oh, headlock from Gabriel to Ganesha, trying to wear down the Island Savage. And Nathan Hart goes to pick up Big Tankintosh, or at least he was going to go after him as well. And, uh-oh, neck snap incoming! Oh! And Tankintosh now going to roll out of the ring, and Sar Vulcan gets a clothesline out of the ring. And it looks like Mr. Wright's going to go follow him. And, oh! Everybody's going out of the ring now. Well, except for Ganesha and Gabriel. Gabriel gets 3 headbutts from Ganesha, and it looks like Ganesha is going to try to take the pin. 1, 2, and it's over. Gabriel's the first eliminated. And Ganesha was about to go outside of the ring. It looks like he's going back in just to taunt, and Gunlock just got sent right into the ring post by Doomsday. And, oh, grabs Gunlock by the throat, and, oh, gut punch, and Gunlock is getting taken care of right now. Oh, wait, look at this. Sar Vulcan went for a big splash, but Mr. Ray getting his knees up, and now Gunlock also trying to get his revenge on Doomsday, head first right onto the ring apron. Oh, wait, look at this. Oh, snap suplex from Sar Vulcan. And oh, here comes Big Tankintosh with the, oh, Dragon Suplex. And what the, oh, I think somebody just got busted open. I think it was Tankintosh from that wheelbarrow kick. Sar Vulcan, though, rolling to the outside. Tankintosh and Mr. Wright going to deal with each other, though. And, oh, geez, looks like we're going to get a camel clutch from Big Tankintosh now. And looks like Big Tankintosh has just got it hooked in, and Mr. Wright a little bit in trouble, but gets out of it quickly. And Gunlock sending Doomsday back in the ring while Nathan Hart brings back Ganesha. Sar Vulcan's the only one to the outside, and uh-oh, Gunlock combination attack, and it looks like, uh-oh, Nathan Hart's going to try to go for that sharpshooter, and locks it in, but, no, Ganesha getting out of it quickly, and, whoa, geez, flying tank! Kind of forgot Big Tankintosh had that capability, and now Gunlock and Sar are going at each other the outside of the ring. Doomsday's down, and Nathan Hart going for headshots right on Ganesha's face, and I think that just busted him open. And, oh, what's going on here? Bringing Mr. Wright to the corner, and no headbutt, and sending him to the other side of the ring. And Mr. Wright is kind of in trouble. Ganesha getting picked up by Nathan Hart, and oh, elbow to the midsection. And no, head first goes Gunlock onto the announce table, and wait, holds the pin, and only a 2 count from Nathan Hart. What's Doomsday trying to do? No, I don't think he knows who to go after at the moment. But he's getting back in the ring now. Looks like he's going after either Ganesha or Nathan Hart. And it looks like Nathan Hart's going for the pile driver. No! And Ganesha doing the smart thing and rolling outside of the ring. And Big Tankintosh just tossed Mr. Wright. What the? Oh, wait, Nathan Hart going straight for Doomsday now. And oh, moonsault. And only a 2. And oh, back suplex from the top rope. And oh. And Doomsday rolling to the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, Nathan Hart looking to try to apply the sharpshooter, but no! Sar Vulcan was just like, no, that's my opponent that I'm trying to eliminate. Get your own! And looks like they probably would have cost him. And, wait, look at this. Yep. Low Fisherman Suplex from Gunlock. 1, 2, and Sar barely kicking out, and oh, Gorilla Press from Big Tankintosh, and oh, geez, what's happening here? Just a shoulder claw from Big Tankintosh to Mr. Wright, and Gunlock, Sar, and Ganesha are going at each other, and Gunlock is just wanting Sar to himself, and what the, oh, no! These two are those three are getting at each other, or at least they were. But yeah, never mind. I think Tanisha is trying to figure out who he wants more. Well, looks like Sar is bringing Gunlock back in the ring, and it looks like Tanisha wants Sar to himself. What the? Oh, German suplex out of nowhere! And Tanisha being turned around. Sar going for the pin. And Tanisha has been eliminated. We are down to 6 left. And wait, look at this. The strength of Sar Vulcan. But oh, Nathan Hart kind of stopped him. And oh, snap mare. Into the next snap from Mr. Right. And oh. And somebody's busted open again. I think it was Sar Vulcan. And Gunlock combination attack, and Sar Vulcan is going to roll to the outside of the ring. I think he's a little dazed. And it looks like he's going straight for Doomsday now. And no, tried to run him over. And Doomsday now just going straight for Gunlock's face and trying to bust it open. I don't really think how that's going to work, because Gunlock has managed to survive getting busted open numerous times in this match. I'm surprised his face is still kind of intact. And back body drop from Nathan Hart to Doomsday. And look at this. Looks like Nathan Hart's going to try to apply the sharpshooter to Doomsday. Will he hit it though? Or no, doesn't look like he was able to lock it in. And now Tankatosh trying to get the pin on Doomsday. And it worked! There are 5 now in this match. Somehow Tankatosh eliminated Doomsday. I think that submission hold was a little too painful for Doomsday, or he just got tired out. And what the? No, Uranagi from Big Tankatosh. And oh, Gunlock was about to go for that fisherman suplex of his, but looks like Tankatosh went for a gut wrench instead. And backbreaker incoming, and a side slam from Tankatosh. I think Tankatosh wanted Gunlock to himself, and it looks like he's going to try to eliminate him with the deadlift military press. And Mr. Right. No! He just stopped it! And it looks like he's going after Big Tankatosh. And looks like he's going for the fisherman suplex! But no, too close to the ropes that time. That seemed to have been both the downfalls for Gunlock and Mr. Right, considering, they get too close to the ropes, and rapid punches from Tankatosh, and now Gunlock holding in his fisherman suplex. But, kick out at 2 from Tankatosh. Sar Vulcan now making his way to Mr. Right. Mr. Right a little bit in trouble, and Gunlock stomping on the chest of Big Tankatosh. And Sar gonna roll out the ring, and here we go. And fisherman suplex and holding it in, and somehow too close to the ropes. His arms were too wide and too far and too close. And Gunlock getting back into the ring and going straight for Mr. Right, and went for a butterfly suplex, but into a smooth arm drag from Mr. Right. And Mr. Right now picking up Tankatosh, but Tankatosh clearly isn't going to let Mr. Right get all the glory here tonight. And kicked in the midsection, and gorilla press, right onto the floor. And looks like we haven't seen this from Tankatosh in a hot minute. Looks like he's going to get it. Will he deliver it? And a spear. And looks like he's going to try to take him out with a camel clutch. And Nathan Hart, what were you doing? It's an elimination match. You can't just stop the freaking submission holds. And Sar Vulcan now trying to go after Nathan Hart. And Dragon suplex, but too close to the ropes. Are you guys idiots or something? Like, jeez. And deadlift military press incoming, and he's got him high in the air, And wait, look at this. Arm wrench. And dropping Nathan Hart. And arm drag from Sar. Tankatage going for the pin on Nathan, but Nathan somehow kicks out. And Gunlock going straight for Mr. Right with that combination attack. And sends him down. And Mr. Right now going to roll out the ring. And look at this. Bicycle kick. Both Tankatage and Sar are now out the ring, but their opponents are going after him. Nathan Hart going after Big Tankatage. Gunlock, though, going after Sar. And Tankatage just sends Nathan Hart right into the announce table. And Fireman's Carry reversal. And wait, what the? Going after the arm. And she's the submission hold now from Gunlock and trying to wear down Sar's arm or even trying to break it. But wait, look at this. Tossing suplex. From Big Tankatage. And Sar Vulcan pushing Gunlock away. And these two are getting into the fist fight now. And what the? Grabbing Nathan Hart and sending him face first onto the mat. Nathan Hart's face has got to be broken right now. Like, it's bleeding all over. And, sending Nathan Hart back into the ring and slams him. And looks like Tankatage is getting back in. And goes to pick up Nathan Hart and goes for the Irish whip and sends him over the top rope. And Gunlock now being sent to the ring. And Nathan Hart was sent over the top rope. And what? Looks like Big Tankatage was going after Mr. Right, but I think he decided to go against it. And here comes Nathan Hart. Who was going after Tankatage. And Tankatage now going back into the ring. And Sar Vulcan, what's he going for here? Military press incoming, the strength. And plants him. And into a moonsault. Standing moonsault. 1, 2. And Mr. Right has been eliminated by Gunlock. 1, 2. And somehow Nathan Hart didn't follow. And wait, look at this. Going straight for Nathan Hart's arm. Sar Vulcan. And wait, look at this. Gunlock. Gets a shot to the face from Sar. And Gunlock. What's he doing here? Fisherman suplex. And holds it in. 1, 2. And Sar kicks out at 2. And wait, look at this. Nathan Hart now going straight for Gunlock with a Russian leg sweep. Nathan Hart now goes to pick up Gunlock, but Gunlock with a back body drop and Nathan Hart down. And trying to get to the bottom rope. And knee strike from Gunlock. And Nathan Hart a little in trouble. And look at this. Goes to pick him up. And Irish whip over the top rope goes Nathan. And what's going to happen now? And jeez! Brings him back in with the suplex, and there goes Mr. Right. And here comes Tankatage. And Tankatage with that drop kick. A big man of his size shouldn't be able to do that. Wait, look at this. Gunlock now with a suplex. Fisherman suplex. And Big Tankatage has been eliminated. We are down to 3. And Gunlock taunting and going straight for Sar and Nathan Hart. And Nathan gonna roll to the outside. And what's Gunlock gonna do here? Combination attack incoming. And Sar is a little bit in trouble now. And looks like Gunlock's already gonna go for it. Fisherman suplex. 1, 2. And Sar Vulcan has been eliminated. We are down to 2. Which one of these two will walk out the victor and become the #1 contender for the YWL World Heavyweight Championship? Gunlock or Nathan? We shall see. This is going to be interesting and probably a little bit intense. Gunlock is still not even cut. Meanwhile, Nathan Hart is probably draining faster considering how much blood is on him right now. And, yeah, you can tell by the look on Nathan Hart's face is that he is not looking too good right now. But I don't think he's going to stop fighting. And, oh, look at this. Kick to the knee. And, oh, kick to the face. Gunlock is just going to make it worse and worse. And, wait, look at this. Submission hold. And, yep, going after the arm and leg at the same time. And Nathan Hart a little bit in trouble, but somehow getting out of it. And pulling his arm straight out of Gunlock's grip. And the kick to the midsection. And Irish whip right in the corner. And, no, elbow to the face. And a bicycle kick right after. Yeah. And, no, the referee just got knocked down by Gunlock. Yeah, Gunlock is still a pretty big bully. And there's an elbow. Gunlock also has a tendency for being pretty death-defying as well when it comes to these kind of matches. But, hey, I won't judge. I mean, this is probably the same thing that they did back in the CWA. And, no, chop. And what the... Go Falcon Arrow incoming! Oh! And Gunlock just... Yeah, he is just mopping the floor out of... Oh, Nathan Hart. And Nathan Hart just got sent down. And... Wait, look at this. Gunlock now sending Nathan Hart somewhere. Where is he going to take him? Oh, face first right onto the announce table. That table probably has a lot more color on it now. But I digress. Kicked in the midsection, and Gunlock is just going crazy on Nathan and sending Nathan back into the ring. He wants to finish this quick. And Nathan Hart is getting a little caught up, and now kicks from Gunlock. And Lloyd, look at this. Gunlock now just wrapping his ankle on the bottom rope and just clutching on it a little. Nathan Hart is probably in a lot of pain right now. And what the... Oh! Wrestle takedown. And wait, look at this. Gunlock is in trouble now. Wait, look at this. Oh, what? Oh, catches it and turns it into DDT. And, oh, knee to the back of the head of Nathan Hart. Gunlock countering the double leg takedown and turning it into DDT. And again, going straight for Nathan Hart's legs. And Gunlock looks like he's going to measure Nathan Hart now and goes for that. Oh, perfect suplex. But no. Too close to the ropes again. And Gunlock, I think he's getting a little irritated. He's going to go flying. Goes for an elbow drop right into the chest. And just talking to Nathan Hart or something doing that. And hey, look at this back body drop from Nathan Hart now. Just to pick up Gunlock, and Gunlock with a fireman's carry reversal. Gunlock, what's he going to try to do after that? Shot to the face and gets him to the corner. And it looks like he's going to do more. He's bringing him to the top rope. And no, went for a knee strike, but turned it around. And no, double axe handle from Nathan Hart. He goes to pick up Gunlock, but Gunlock again with the fireman's carry reversal. He does not want to lose this match. And Gunlock combination attack incoming, and trips him. And wait, look at this. Nathan Hart going to roll to the outside of the ring. He is tired, slowly getting back up, and here comes Gunlock with the elbow, but missed. And wait, oh, try to go for a belly to belly or something. Gunlock just wrenching in on him, though. And wait, look at this. Uh-oh. Oh, shot to the back of the head. Reverse DDT. That's gotta hurt. And Enziguri. The agility on this guy as well. And no, shot to the midsection. Nathan Hart trying to fight back as best as he can. But I don't think it's going to be enough. At this rate, Gunlock might be the #1 contender for True Blue's World Championship. And I don't think that's something that True Blue probably doesn't even want right now. And what the... Oh, jeez! Back suplex, and Gunlock a little bit tired after that. It looks like he's running out of gas. And Nathan Hart, no, gets a kick to the midsection. At this rate, it's going to take a miracle for Nathan Hart to actually pick up this victory. And sends Nathan Hart back into the ring. Shot to the face. And Gunlock. Oh, shot to the back now. What's he gonna do here? Been bringing him closer to the ropes. Wait, what the? Wait, he's gonna use the ropes as leverage! But, oh, it didn't work! And, no, kick to the midsection. And, no, wait, what the? Oh, going for a butterfly suplex and just slams him. And, Gunlock, what's he going for now? Whoa, that combination attack again. His face, Nathan's face, has got to be killing him right now. And Gunlock gonna go for the pin. 1, 2, and Nathan Hart's still in it to win it. And Gunlock, wait, he's gonna try to go for the face head scissors, but Nathan Hart getting out of it now. And no, went for a waist lock, but no, Gunlock. No, looks like he's not too happy. An Irish whip right into the corner. And, Nathan Hart now, Bulldog, and finally busting open Gunlock. And gets him to the corner, and what's he going to try to do this time? Is he going to do something? No. Gunlock turning around and going for the Irish whip to the other side, and, misses the splash. Irish whip. And, going for another Bulldog. Hits it. And Nathan Hart now going to turn Gunlock around. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. And a kick to the back. And, Gunlock's a little irritated. Oh, wait, look at this. Going for the fisherman suplex. It's over. 1, 2. Nope! Somehow! And Gunlock, I don't think he can believe it. And Nathan Hart now with a clothesline. And stomp. And going after the arm. And what the just wrenching in on that arm. Nathan Hart. It's going for now. Looks like he's gonna try to go for that sharpshooter. Will he hit it though? Or lock it in? Looks like he is. He's going to lock it in, but wait, Gunlock getting out of it as quick as possible. And forearm shot. And wait, Nathan Hart, Bulldog. And jeez, these guys have got to be running out of energy right now. There's an elbow. Goes to pick up Gunlock, and jeez, wrestle takedown. And Gunlock moving Nathan Hart away from the ropes and going for another armbar, trying to make the submission specialist submit. And I don't know if it's going to work. No, it's not. Look at this. Nathan Hart getting out of it and shots to the face. And Gunlock is holding on to that scar. And what the? Back suplex, Saito. And going for that combination attack yet again. Gunlock just trying to break him. And moving Nathan Hart away from the ropes. And stomp with the knee. And goes to pick up Nathan. And Nathan, what's he going for here? No, never mind. Headbutt. And Irish whip. And going for here. Elbow, never mind. And Gunlock, going for the fisherman suplex, too close to the ropes again! Somehow Nathan Hart is still surviving! Gunlock, he is furious right now. You can see the look, but you can hear him just yell, "You're looking at the next #1 contender, baby!" And, knee strike. And shot right into the arm. And, knee to the back. Stomp, and look at this, going for another armbar again, trying to make Nathan Hart submit, but Nathan Hart refusing to go down. And look at this, he's getting out of it yet again with shots to the face. And Nathan Hart grabs him by the head, and Bulldog! His signature trump card at this point. And wait, look at this, going for pile driver, hits it. And this has got to be it, is it though? Now Gunlock's head is busted open pretty badly. But no, Gunlock's still somehow in this. And no, shot right to the back, and Gunlock, no, you think he's getting a little angry. Nathan Hart rolling to the outside of the ring yet again and trying to get a breather. And Gunlock taunting, just trying to mess with Nathan Hart and maybe even the crowd. But, oh, I think that's probably going to haunt him now. White sharpshooter. Sharpshooter connects. And Nathan Hart, he's got it locked in. Is he going to tap out though? Yes, he does. Somehow, despite everything that just happened, Nathan Hart just walked out the #1 contender for Stone Cold True Blues World Championship. We're going to be seeing a recreation of Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret the Hitman Hart. And this is going to be an interesting bout to say the least. What a match. This has probably been the longest match that I've ever seen here in the history of YWL. Yeah, it is the longest match that I've seen in the history of YWL. But nevertheless, what a bout. Here's your winner and the #1 contender for Stone Cold True Blues YWL World Heavyweight Championship at Ride to Hell, the Hitman, Nathan Hart! A well-deserved victory for the submission specialist, the excellence of execution. I have no idea how Nathan Hart managed to survive, but he did it. Congratulations. Nevertheless, we're going to be moving on to the next match, which is the tag team bout. We have made it to the championship matches. I'm kind of honestly surprised that these two managed to get a championship match, though. Then again, I'm pretty sure they couldn't think of any other tag team to go after Capcom Uprising for the tag titles, so they decided to give Wrath and Ruin their chance after not being able to tag for a good while. And it looks like they got a chance to try to become the two-time tag team champions here in the YWL. These two held the tag team championships for a good while before losing them to the Loaded Firearms, and now they get a chance to try to regain it here tonight. Gabriel was unfortunate to try to capture a chance at the World Championship here tonight, but it looks like his tag team partners are at least going to have a chance to become champions. Of course, Wrath and Ruin are pretty successful as a tag team and tried to make their way to the singles division, but unfortunately, they seem to do just a lot better as a tag team than they do singles. They have tried to capture the YWL Super Heavyweight Championship on their own time, but unfortunately, they just haven't been able to. I think for the most part, they're just going to stick to the tag team division, but if a singles run is called, then they're going to take it either way. But here they come, though. Wrath and Ruin are ready for a tag team bout with Capcom Uprising, Biff Slamkovich, and Sagat. Will they walk out the winners, or will Biff and Sagat retain the tag team titles and continue on their own little path of destruction that they've been on lately? Wrath and Ruin have been waiting patiently to try to get their hands on someone, and it looks like they're going to get it here tonight. Of course, Wrath and Ruin are also former XPWL Tag Team Champions, multi-time XPWL Tag Team Champions, and they've tried to get into the singles run as much as Gabriel back in the XPWL, but unfortunately, it hasn't exactly worked out for them the greatest. And it looks like here comes Capcom Uprising, Biff Slamkovich, and Sagat are walking out here tonight. I am still surprised they're even Tag Team Champions to begin with. Actually, scratch that. I'm still surprised that these two have been able to get along as well as they have been lately. But I guess the most unlikely duos do create the greatest tag team in wrestling. I mean, look at the Bar in WWE. They managed to capture tag team championships all over, and they originally were enemies with each other, but somehow they managed to create such a tag team. And while they may not be a tag team anymore, there's still an impact that they made back in when they were a tag team as the Bar. Nevertheless, though, we're going to be moving on with the tag team match here in the YWL, though. Biff Slamkovich and Sagat ready to defend their tag team titles yet again, this time against the Eternal Savages of Wrath and Ruin. Biff and Sagat have been having pretty massive success ever since winning the tag team titles, but their luck might actually run out here tonight. They're going up against a team that are practically the most dominant tag team in XPWL history. Then again, we don't know if they might actually walk out with the tag team championships or not, but we're just going to see. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team bout scheduled for one fall and is for the YWL World Tag Team Championships. This is going to be an interesting tag match to say the least, and this is Tornado Tag rules as well. Introducing the challengers from Chroma City, they are Wrath and Ruin, and they represent the Eternal Savages. And their opponents, from Thailand and Moscow, Russia, respectively, they are the YWL Tag Team Champions of the World. They are Biff Slamkovich and Sagat, and they are Capcom Uprising. Confidence here tonight for Biff Slamkovich and Sagat as they're going up against Wrath and Ruin of the Eternal Savages. They hand the titles over, and the referee is going to hold them up to indicate that these titles are both on the line here tonight. And it looks like Wrath and Ruin are as ready as Biff Slamkovich and Sagat. And the bell has rung. Let's see how well this goes. And gut punch already from Biff Slamkovich. And Biff Slamkovich tried to take down Ruin, but Ruin wouldn't go down from the bicycle kick. And there's a tossing suplex. And kick right into the back of the thigh from Wrath to Sagat, and Sagat trying to take him down with a combination attack now, and doesn't even bring him down with that knee. And clothesline. Yeah. Remember, Wrath and Ruin are pretty big men. I mean, they come from Chroma City after all, so it's probably to be expected. So I can imagine it's probably going to take a bit to try to wear down these two. And rear naked shin lock from Wrath, and Ruin tried to run over Biff, but Biff with the gut punch again. I'm surprised he didn't hurt Ruin with that gut punch, considering his the right side of his body. And Ruin now going to try to take out Sagat with that knee strike, and goes to pick up Sagat, but Sagat with a back body drop to Ruin. And Biff Slamkovich gets back in the ring, and bicycle kick, but can't knock down Wrath, and a kick to Wrath's thigh now. And vertical suplex from Ruin, and clothesline from Wrath now to Biff, and now Biff is the only one in the ring, and look at this, shots to the face. Ruin just standing there though and looking down, and here comes Biff as he gets back up, going after Ruin, looks like, and here comes, a combination attack, and again, Ruin won't go down. Went for a headbutt, but gets a knee to the midsection instead, and again the knee, but this time doesn't even go down. And wait, look at this. Ruin powerbomb into an elbow drop. And, Wrath with a shoulder claw, trying to wear down Biff Slamkovich or even make him tap out. Leg drop on Sagat's arm from Ruin. And, wait, look at this. It's Biff now with the fall away slam. Pretty massive strength from Biff Slamkovich. And now, Sagat, what's he going for here? Tried to do something, but got out of it. And now it looks like, Biff and Sagat are teaming up against Wrath now. Now the odds are at stake. Or at least they're trying to get even about what happened the last time. And here comes Ruin trying to get back up, and wait, vertical suplex from Biff, and Sagat is taken down, but a drop kick knocking down both Biff and Sagat at the same time from Ruin. The agility on the man like Ruin kind of surprises me. And here comes Wrath. And kicked in the midsection, and what's happening here? Sagat in trouble or something. Ruin bringing Sagat to the ropes, and what's going on here? Jeez, just running over Sagat and going for a pin. Biff realizes what's going on and stops the count. Tried to go for a Saito, but turning the momentum around and landing on Ruin. And here comes Wrath, choke slam, backbreaker. And Sagat, Wait, what's he going for here? Oh, brainbuster! That's gotta hurt. And now Biff turned his attention to Ruin. Looks like he's going for the Northern Light suplex! And hits it. And goes for a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2, though. And Wrath is finally getting back up. It looks like... Oh, Sagat going for clotheslines now. Oh, running shoulder tackle from Wrath. And Wrath now measuring Biff Slamkovich. And what the... Oh, Tiger Knee! Oh! And knocking down Ruin. And it's going to happen here. Oh, Sagat... Deadlift. Oh, German suplex. And holds the pin in. And, oh, kick out at 2, though. And, oh, Tiger uppercut! And, wait. What the? Oh, try to go for a pin. And, wait, Wrath. Uh-oh. End of days incoming! And going for a pin. Biff Slamkovich is still down on the ground. But it didn't matter. Sagat managed to kick out. And Wrath is kind of getting a little annoyed about it. Oh, bicycle knee. And Wrath is down on the ground. And wait, here comes Biff. And he's going after Wrath now. Or at least he was. He's going after Ruin. Decided to change his mind. Back suplex from Wrath. And what the? Going for a pin. Ooh. But Wrath stops the count. And Biff trying to wear down the... Whoa, one of the champions, and busted Biff open and managed to hit him with the elbow before Ruin managed to knock him down. And what the... Oh, kick to the midsection. And, oh, going for vertical suplex. And what the... Oh, look at this. We're going for the power bombs from Ruin. And Biff is a little bit in trouble and taking down and going for the pin. Ruin. 1, 2. We have new tag champs. And Wrath is humiliating Sagat after that victory that Ruin managed to pull for the team. That was a bit uncalled for, but still, what an impressive victory for the Eternal Savages, managing to pick up the win for the tag titles for the second time in their YWL career. And it looks like the reign of Capcom Uprising is practically over. Then again, I can probably imagine that they're going to make some kind of a comeback in the future, but can't hold my breath on it. But we'll just have to see on that. A good match, though, they pulled off. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and the new YWL Tag Team Champions of the World, Wrath and Ruin, the Eternal Savages! Wrath and Ruin now celebrating their first championship victory in a long while, and it looks like they're ready to dominate the YWL Tag Team division yet again, like they did last time, unless the Loaded Firearms are going to try to take them out yet again. But we're going to be moving on to the next 2 matches, which is the YWL Women's Internet Championship and the Queen of the Empire Championship. This is going to be an interesting bout, to say the least. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from Brooklyn, New York, this is the Human Suplex Machine, Cage! A literal suplex machine for a reason. She knows various different suplexes and such. Probably doing this to pay homage to a certain former ECW champion and using the same move as a finisher, knocking people out with a submission-based hold. I say it's done pretty well for herself, to say the least. She's had a few wins and a few losses, but she has proven that she is capable of handling herself in the ring, as well as many others. It might be even a machine later on in the future. And oh boy, and here comes a woman that hasn't exactly had much luck lately in the YWL, but she's coming back and trying to improve more and more. And it looks like she's going to try to improve more with the YWL Women's Internet Championship. Emma hoping to try to change it around, considering what's been going on with her lately, with a bit of a losing streak lately. Her opponent, first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, this is Emma Cadence III, EC3! 3. Emma, though, walking with confidence as always, one of the most confident wrestlers and one of the more egotistical wrestlers. She's a bit of a bully here in the YWL, but when it comes to heels, who isn't a bully? Being a bully is practically their job at this point. Trust me, I've seen plenty of bullies like TJ. Yes, I can hear you, Tyler. Emma, though, walking around the ring, feeling confident. She's hoping to walk out as champion, but will she? I have no idea. Again, I kind of dig her new in-ring gear ever since she made her return. It does look cool, I will say that. Emma now getting in the ring, and she's ready to go. Maria will have to be worrying about a bit of Maria and Cage at the same time, considering that this is triple threat rules, and she doesn't even need to be pinned to not get the championship. But you can imagine that she still wants that championship more than anything. Looking down at Cage a little bit. Yeah, Cage is staring directly at Emma. She wants to probably tear her head off, if anything. But we'll just have to see. Will Cage or Emma walk out the champion, or will Maria still be champion? Which I don't know will happen or not, considering that while Maria's luck has still been on a roll lately, the odds are pretty against her, considering that she's in a triple threat match, and in triple threat matches, anything goes, meaning that Cage and Emma could be teaming up with each other to try to take out Maria. And the final participant in this match from San Jose, Costa Rica, she is the YWL Women's Internet Champion, Maria Fernando. Maria Fernando getting an impressive victory over Rhythm not that long ago, back at Winter Lockdown. But will her luck end here tonight, or will Maria actually continue on as champ? Again, easily the longest reigning YWL Women's Internet Champion ever since winning that championship some time ago, back at the Great Summer Bash. And she's approaching the 200-day mark at this rate, or probably is at the 200-day mark. And oh, look at this, Maria holding up the horns here in San Antonio here tonight. I guess this is trying to get the crowd on her side, but I don't know. I don't know why she's throwing up the horns. Maybe just to show that she's loved Texas or whatever. Nevertheless, though, the match is underway. The championship is being shown. We got all three competitors looking ready to go, but who will be the one to walk out the Women's Internet Champion here tonight? Referee is showing the title is on the line. And it looks like Cage, Emma, and Maria Fernando are all ready to go. And the bell has rung, and here we go. And Cage and Maria are going to go at each other, and look at this. Trying to... Well, at least I thought they were going to try to team each other, and... No, shoulder tackle from Cage to Emma, and Maria, gets a clothesline out of the ring by Cage. And... Oh, looks like Cage and Emma Cadence are going at each other. No, hard clothesline from Emma Cadence. And, kick to the face. Maria's trying to get back up now, and, Cage dodges the kick to the back, but gets an elbow to the face. And Emma, look at this, brings her to a corner, and, brings Emma to the corner. Now looks like these two are going to be switching side to side. Who's going to be the one to use the corner, though? Knee to the face. And... again, turning things around, and gets an elbow now, and here comes Maria, finally trying to get some action. Slam onto Cage. And look at this, Poison Rana! And Emma is down, and it looks like Maria's going to go for the pin now. One, only a one. And, kick to the back. And, Cage taunting now, and, look at this, back suplex from Maria Fernando, and a stomp to the gut, and a stomp to the arm now, and arm drag reversal, and gets an elbow, and now Maria's up in the corner, and turning Maria now around, gets an elbow though, and bringing her down to the mat after trying to take down her arm, and look at this, Cage trying to take out Maria Fernando, and Maria going to go to the outside of the ring. And Dragon sleeper, but Emma gets out of it. And clothesline right in the corner. Cage and Emma are brawling like crazy right now. Cage gonna pick Emma up though, and look at this. Oh, gut wrench suplex! And again, Cage utilizing those suplexes that she's learned. And gets a drop kick! Maria drop kicking Cage right in the face when Cage was beating on Emma's face. Maria though gonna pick Cage up, and it looks like she's gonna go for a suplex of her own! Snap suplex. Went for the stomp on Emma, but Emma dodging it. And wait, look at this. Exploder! Right into the corner, no less. Emma going crazy right now. Clothesline. Looks like she's trying to fire herself up with the comeback. There's a second, and here comes a jumping clothesline. Wait, look at this. Emma gonna roll to the outside of the ring. She's gonna try to do here. Wait, Cage looking for a weapon as well. You got a kendo stick. And here comes a table as well. And a kendo stick to the back. And across the frickin' stomach of Cage. And Emma, what's she gonna try to do here? Grabs Cage by the back of the neck and sends her over the top rope. And looks like these two are gonna have a brawl to the outside, but never mind, they're getting back in the ring. And what the? Turning Emma around, and look at this. Trying to go for a back suplex, but Emma landed on her feet, and there's a knee. And Maria was taunting for a moment. Do not taunt in front of a wrestler that's that's standing up. And right into the corner, using a kick to the midsection. And what's Maria gonna do here? Wraps her head. Tornado DDT! And turning her attention to Cage and bringing her up to the top rope. What's she gonna try to do here? And wait, looks like we're gonna get a superplex. And here it comes, superplex on the top rope. I'm going for a pin now. One. Only a one though. Maria, not enough damage to Cage. And Emma getting back up into the ring now. And, jeez, that Spanish fly. It still surprises me with the gravity. And there's the elbow. And there was a shot to the face, but turning it around. And Emma, shot to the face on Maria. And wait, look at this. Up on her shoulders. 1%er! Well, that had to hurt. I think Maria's down. 1, 2, but not completely. Emma is not that happy right now, and wait, look at this. Cage going for a pinfall, and Emma stopped her, and she was not happy with what just happened there. It looks like she's going after, Cage, and exploder! She damn near came close to landing on the table, but she did land feet first. And look at this. Kick to the midsection, and look at this. Cage now with a German suplex. And Emma gonna roll to the outside of the ring, and Cage gonna try to go for the pin on Maria again, but only a 2 count. And Cage gonna turn Maria around, and wait, look at this, going for a submission hold, an arm bar, and looks like she's a little bit in trouble right now. But wait, Maria gonna get out of it though with shots to the face. And here comes Emma. And Irish whip right in the corner. Emma just looking at Maria and Cage, and it looks like Maria's going to send Cage to the outside of the ring. And look at this. Tornado DDT on the floor. I agree with the crowd right now, and what the heck? We're going for Ring Around the Rosie or something? Are these two going to continue on with this? Oh, Christ. And, okay, finally. Are these two actually going to meet to the outside? Yes, they are. And wait, look at this. Emma, going for the 1%er on the floor. And, Maria has to be dazed right now. Emma grabbing Maria Fernando, though, and trying to bring her to the ring apron in front of Cage, but Cage... catches Cage with the clothesline. And Emma, gets a clothesline of her own. And Maria gonna pick Emma up. And wait, Emma gonna push Maria away. And look at this. Sending her to the opposite side of the ring. And punch to the face. And try to go for the back. And flipping blow. And back into the ring goes Emma and Cage. And what's going on here? Going for a pinfall. 1, 2. Only a 2 count though. And here comes Maria Fernando. Tried to go for something, but it didn't exactly work the way that Maria thought it would probably. And there's a Saito. 1. And only a 2 count yet again. Cage trying to go for frequent pinfalls, but I'm surprised she hasn't gone for that sleeper hold. That's a sleeper, but not the sleeper that she usually uses. That was a dragon sleeper. And hard clothesline, and I think Cage's back just landed right on the table. Maria getting back up on the ring apron, and elbow to Emma's gut from Cage. And Cage now, what's she going for here? Going for, the back suplexes. Barely missing that one. And, not gonna miss that one. There's the back on the table, and there's the back on the from a German. And Maria with a punch to the face. And, some kind of kick right in the face. That had to hurt. And going for the pinfall now. 1, 2. And Cage was out from that kick right underneath the jaw. That had to hurt. But nevertheless, what a victory for Maria Fernando as she has retained the championship yet again. I'm still surprised that she has this much luck on her side. Is she trying to pull off the 300-day mark at this rate? I have no idea, but I can imagine that she probably is with the luck that she's been pulling off lately. It's just like whenever she won that championship, it like some kind of switch just turned on or something. Here's your winner, and still the YWL Women's Internet Champion, Maria Fernando. Congratulations to Maria Fernando on an impressive victory. That just leaves one last match, though. We have the main event to deal with. We got the YWL Queen of the Empire Championship match, the main event, the show. We got the Reality Warping She-Devil Twyla Meta versus the Black Void Assassin Helvia. Let's see who will be walking out with the Queen of the Empire Championship to start off the year. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the main event of the evening, set for one fall, and is for the YWL Queen of the Empire Championship. This is going to be an interesting bout, to say the least. We got the former Queen of the Empire Champion, the longest reigning Queen of the Empire Champion, actually, going up against the Reality Warping She-Devil, Twyla Meta, who, again, has been on a roll ever since winning that title. There's Helvia, the woman that's been having a pretty big undefeated streak or so ever since returning back into the YWL. And she's been more dangerous than ever, in my opinion. But can she walk out the Queen of the Empire Champion and continue on her path of destruction? She already beat Masiofo to get her chance for the Queen of the Empire Championship, but I don't think that's going to be enough. She wants the championship herself, and she's probably going to want to break her own damn record. I know it's possible, but Twyla Meta is considered one of the most dangerous wrestlers that we have in the YWL and in XPWL history. We know what Twyla Meta is capable of, so it's not like she's just going to let Helvia take the championship off of her. But nevertheless, here comes the Queen of the Empire Champion, who received a big victory over Trish back at Winter Lockdown. But can Twyla Meta get the victory over Helvia? I have no idea. I know that Twyla Meta has been beaten by Helvia before once, but I can't remember exactly when. But that doesn't mean that Twyla Meta isn't able to defeat Helvia in this match. She has the capabilities. She has the agility. She has the adrenaline. She has the strength. She has all the arsenal that she needs to take out Helvia and continue on this Queen of the Empire title reign. She's been riding high ever since picking up the belt, and now looks like she's going to try to continue on this reign and possibly become the greatest YWL Queen of the Empire champion in YWL history. But we're just going to have to see on that. Nevertheless, let's go introduce the fighters as the Queen of the Empire Championship is on the line here tonight. God, I love that belt design. Introducing the challenger from the Black Void. This is the Black Void Assassin, Helvia! And her opponent, from the realm of shadows, representing the academic mayhem, she is the reality warping she-devil and the current reigning and defending YWL Queen of the Empire champion, Twyla Meta! A lot is in stake for the reality warping she-devil here tonight. Will Twyla Meta be able to walk out Queen of the Empire champion, or will we see a 3-time Queen of the Empire champion here tonight? Well, we're going to see. Twyla Meta holds the belt and hands it to the referee. Referee going to show Helvia what's at stake. She knows, and the belt is being held here tonight. I think the referee might be a little nervous here tonight, considering what's in this match here tonight. We got Twyla Meta and Helvia, two of the most dangerous wrestlers in YWL today, or at least Helvia is. Twyla Meta is one of the more dangerous wrestlers in XBWL. Although Twyla has proven that she is pretty dangerous here in the YWL, so never mind on that. And there's a kick and a punch to the midsection. Twyla Meta trying to wear down the challenger as best as she can. Oh, misses the stomp, and knee right into the midsection. And DDT! And Twyla Meta now just pounding away on Helvia's face. Twyla Meta goes to pick up Helvia, but Helvia with the leg sweep. Oh, misses the kick to the back, and getting out of Twyla Meta's grip with those elbows to Twyla's face. And hey, look at this. Oh, Executioner's DDT. And Twyla Meta just wait, look at this. Oh, double leg takedown. And stomp. Oh, look at this. Stomp right on Twyla's arm. And another hand. There's the elbow. And trying to twist Twyla Meta's joints. How? And stomp right into the arm. And Twyla going to pick Helvia up. But Helvia with a fireman's carry reversal. And, deadlift on Twyla Meta. And running power slam. And, stomp. What's Helvia going to try to do here? Goes to pick up Twyla, but Twyla with a Hurricane Rana. Twyla Meta now going to pick up Helvia, but Helvia raking the eyes and just runs over Twyla Meta. And Twyla going to roll out the ring, going to try to catch a breather. Like woman like Helvia, I don't think there are no breathers. And hard clothesline after Twyla Meta couldn't knock down Helvia. And look at this. Go for the crossbow. Trying to make Twyla Meta tap out. It doesn't usually work. Why bother with that move? And picks up Twyla Meta. Oh, snake eyes! And stomp right onto the shin. And, standing shooting star press. And wait, going for the other hand and the other elbow. Jeez. And going for a pin. One. Only a one. And Helvia goes to pick up Twyla. But wait, Twyla catches the leg and turns it into a leg sweep. And Twyla taunting now as Helvia is getting back up on her feet. And catches her in the process. Helvia gonna try to do here. Wait. Going for suplex off the second rope. And Twyla Meta did not feel too good after that. Helvia grabbing her by the throat though, and choke bomb. And Helvia gonna pick Twyla Meta up instead of go for the pin. And look at this, Irish whip, and bounces off the turnbuckle. And kicked in the midsection from Helvia. Wait, look at this! Wrath of the Gods connects! 1, 2, and Twyla somehow kicked out of that. And Helvia can't believe it as well. And goes to pick up. But Twyla with the leg sweep again. And Helvia gonna make it to the ropes, but doesn't even get back up on his feet before Twyla decided to strike. There's the elbow. And stomp to the face. Hassan chop with those claws. Those claws are practically the definition of brain loss in these type of matches. And stomp to the back. And Twyla just looking down at not even letting Helvia get back up. She is gonna do this though. And with the hard shot to the face and bringing Helvia down to the mat. And kick to the back. And wait, Twyla Meta! Wait, Twyla! He's going for that submission hold like he did with Trish not that long ago! Helvia's in trouble! What's she gonna do? She just can't get out of it! And Twyla Meta just made Helvia tap out! Oh my freaking god, we did not just see what we just saw. Twyla Meta taking a page out of Tara Stillweather's book and trying to make Helvia tap out, and she did. Somehow, I don't often see Helvia usually tap out, but looks like she made the exception. Twyla Meta just took out the Black Void Assassin and just took out her undefeated streak. And Helvia is not feeling too happy about it. She looks frustrated right now. I would be too if I lost a match via submission when trying to go after a championship. Nevertheless, though, Twyla Meta managed to make an impressive victory. What a match between these two. But in the end, this is where it ends for Helvia as she managed to tap out via submission from that Helllock that Twyla Meta likes to use. Nobody anticipated this. Here's your winner, and still the YWL Queen of the Empire Champion, Twyla Meta! Nice job, Twyla Meta, on defending the YWL Queen of the Empire Championship successfully yet again. Congratulations, and ladies and gentlemen, that will be the end of the show. We hope you enjoyed, and until then, we'll be seeing y'all for the YWL's main shows. Either Yard Brawl or Meltdown. Depends. We'll see you then. Well, this is awkward. Howdy everybody, the name's TexanGamer13, and I hope you enjoyed Street Fight New Year's. Sorry it took longer than anticipated. It was supposed to come out on the 1st, but due to some things going on my end, I had to move it over to either the 2nd or the 3rd, and it looks like it's out here on the 3rd. Nevertheless, hope you guys enjoyed, and be sure to look out for other videos that I might plan to do, because I might do a recap video talking about 2021 and maybe even 2020, considering that both years have been pretty big for me on a personal level, and I explain why, but I don't know if I'm actually going to do it, but if I do it, be sure to look out for when it's actually uploaded. Again, sorry for the video not being uploaded as originally planned. It wasn't my intention to upload it on the 3rd. It wasn't my intention to upload it really, really late. But nevertheless, I hope the video was still good, and I will hope to see you for the YWL broadcasts. So, thank you guys for watching, and until then, we'll see y'all for Yard Brawl or Meltdown. Hopefully.